We know what the intentional news of the day was. It's these executive orders.
Right.
And let's put it in plain. Let's try to put it in plain English here. How much of these executive orders are aspirational, and how much of them are tangible that you'll start to see them have an impact, sooner rather than later?
Well, Susan Rice, Chuck, and Jen Psaki both acknowledged that there's only so much they can do by executive action. Obviously, they need the help of Congress to codify any of these efforts into law. Nonetheless, a lot of what you're seeing over the course of these first few days, this first week in office, is the tone, a change in priorities for this president, focusing on the issues of racial equity, the topic of immigration, and certainly their desire to demonstrate a national strategy as it relates to COVID. I'm struck that in the course of that conversation, which I think was more than an hour long, that the news came in the final seconds there, of course, that this conversation took place. Yeah. We now are told between Vladimir Putin, the Russian president, and President Joe Biden there. Jen Psaki herself wasn't even certain that the call had been completed, but she knew that it was taking place and had prepared what she would say if asked about it. And there was a dramatically different way of communicating to Vladimir Putin, demonstrated by this White House, that Psaki said in her prepared remarks that, among other things, that he would be confronting Vladimir Putin on the issue of the hacks on federal government and other American companies, on the bounties on the heads of American soldiers serving overseas, on the treatment of the opposition leader, Alexei Navalny, and also, of course, on the interference in the U.S. election. So that, in spite of everything that we focused on, I think is one significant difference in tone and treatment of one of our foreign adversaries that we just heard from this White House.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel. You should know that you can follow today's top stories and breaking news and catch up on your favorite MSNBC shows all in one place. Download the NBC News app today.